Hey, what is up guys, Prince Vits here and welcome to another cave-based design video. Now this is going to be version 3 of my cave-based designs, and this time guys, this cave-base is going to be the best cave-based design ever made in Rust. This, you know, and I'm not bullshitting you, this is going to be so good. It took me a long time to figure this out, but it's going to be filled with wall stacking in this cave base. Yes, it's possible, and I'm going to show you guys a new system in order to make stacked walls. The gap is going to be very small. It's going to be very tiny, so it's going to be very awesome. This base is the final cave base that I'll probably do, so this is going to be the best cave base at the moment, and maybe in the whole history of Rust. So first, you start off with finding a cave. Second, make a 1x1 or a 2x1, whatever you want. Make it outside. Put a box in here, your sleeping bag, one furnace, and of course the most important is your tool cupboard. And that's very important because now you have claimed this base. Anyway guys, let's start with this. We're gonna start with a triangle. Now you're gonna come to this wall. You gotta hug it, press right click and then front. At some point you stop automatically, and this is exactly where you want to be, in this gap here. Then you put a triangle and put it as high as possible as you can. Okay, this is as high as possible, so I'm gonna put this here. Now usually it'll go in one go. Sometimes it'll go red, but you just have to keep on trying guys. It's, you know, that's how building works. Anyway, we put a square, another square, another square, one triangle, destroy the squares, another triangle, 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 triangle. It's now this letter C shape. I like to call this the C shape. So then another triangle there, destroy all the rest again, like this. Then you go back to the squares. Now see here it shows red. That sometimes happens. So if that happens, just take a square, a triangle here, another triangle here. Now you can go from this angle. It's fine. Now most of the time this will go green or blue, but yeah, in this case, like I said, it's not 100% every build. It changes up. You know, what can you do about it? Another square, another triangle. Destroy all the squares. Then you do the letter C again. See, you have a gap now. This is a gap, but it's not close enough. You want a better gap, and we can destroy this now because we're supposed to build up to this foundation, a triangle foundation, just like this. So now we destroy everything here again. Put another few squares here. 1, 2, triangle. That's it, man. That's it. Bam. Bam, bam, and then another. Okay, go away you. Bam. Like this, my dear viewers. And then here it comes. A shlazam. Look at this, man. Now you're like, Prince, what the fuck? I don't see shit. Well, you have to turn it into a stone, then you'll see it better. And look how cool it is, man. Look how thin. This is a gap. This is going to create a gap between two doors. And I'll show you how. You just take a door. Look at this, man. You have two doorways here. And you can put two doors here. That's how cool this base design is. Like I said, this is going to be the best cave base design ever, man. Boom! Another Shazam moment. Now guys, we made another beautiful, let me clear this, another beautiful gap, man. Look at this, man. How can you not love this, you know? Look at this beautiful gap. And we have another double door here, man. Take a square, another square, triangle. You know, two squares, triangle, and then the letter C. and you have another gap here. Now see, if you're failing with this one, because this one is pretty sophisticated, this one, you know, and to figure this out, man, to figure the system out in order to get this gap here, to figure out on how to do this, took me 2 days. And I figured out a couple of ways, 2 ways to create this. And yeah, it was really hard, man. Like, this is not easy to make this, but making this one is easy. It's a bigger gap, you know, it's a little bit of a bigger gap, but if you're having problems, you can just do this one. It's okay, man. It's, you know, you'll lose a little bit of space, but at least you get a stacked, you know, stacked walls. So you guys, this goes in one go, man. After making this excuse me, the triangle gaps, you can keep on building, man. And this goes in one flow go if you do it right. And in my case, like, I'm an experienced builder, and usually, and I'm also a lucky guy, you know, and it goes in one go with me. And this is yeah, exactly the build that I wanted, except from for the front side. Leave everything twig, man. Leave everything in twig, because you might have made a mistake and you don't want to be stuffed. Alright guys, I just finished up with the whole front area, and now I'll show you at the end of the video. I'll show you what I did when it's finished, but we're completely done at the front. Now we're gonna go to the backside. Now in the backside, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be crazy here. It's gonna be very sophisticated, and I'm talking about, you know, pulling your hair out of your head, sophisticated. And I'm pretty sure that you guys will possibly struggle here a little bit, but I'll do my best to show you how to do it. If you see my purple crosshair, if you see where I'm pointing at, there is like a black spot right in front of it. It looks like a bullet hole-ish. Now that black spot is a landmark for my building. We're going to put a triangle here, but we're going to make sure that the triangle is just a little bit below that black dot there. So come back a little bit and make sure that you position it reasonably, of course. Let's see. And check if the angle is okay, guys. Let me delete this. The angle looks decent. I'm going to take this. It should go like straight, like possibly to this rock, more to the right a little bit, but it's fine. This is workable. I'm going to take this. So that's 1, 2, 3 squares. But you can leave this 4th square. Actually, you can leave it. Why not? I always put a triangle there, but you can place squares. So now we are doing our system again, our trick here. And then delete this. Go back to the squares, 2 squares, triangle here, or a square, whatever you want. And then we do the moon shapes again, the letter C's, like this. And then we do the same. See, destroy everything. 2 more squares, triangle or square. Delete all of this garbage here. Then put this triangle here. We got our C letter again. And check this out. Shazam! Look at this. We got our gap here. I'll put the doors here just to see. Boom. We got this. We got this, kiddies. We got them. And that's how we do our work here, guys. That's how we work here. If you really get stuck, guys, and you don't know what to do, just do it like this, man. This is the easy schmeezy part. Just like this, this, and then this, and then this. Now see, this gap is bigger than this one. Look, this is tight, man, like a, you know, like very, very tight. And this one isn't. But this one is easier to make, and I just showed you how. And you can just have the gap here. It's okay. If you really are in a struggle, just do it like this. You know, I'm not going to do it like this. I'm going to try my best to get the sharpest method. And if needs be, I'll keep trying until I die. And a triangle, triangle, square. Now this is another way of solving your problems. I just brought this cubicle, this square to the middle. So it was not there and it was not here. And you can now work on this, but it's a little bit trickier because I just made an angle and we have to correct the angle later on. So not here, but I have to correct the angle in later on, not now, but I'll show you later on. Okay, so we take a square here, move this square, and then a triangle, remove, remove, remove. And now we're gonna go back home. And this cave is really being nasty to me. Usually it's easier. For me, that is. Anyway, yeah, like this, gone, 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 gone. And then one square. And, you know, just keep doing the same procedure. And now, this sucker should work. But now I have to go back in a angle. And that angle, oh shit, wait. Yeah, see, in an angle, and then I have to put it like this. See, I didn't make the C, but I just, see, if I put it here, this would be the C. But I made an angle. I went to the right side. And now it's sticking in this part, which is exactly what I want. Because now I can do this. A square. Triangle. And let me see. Go in there, baby. Yes. Do I check? See if it works. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's how we solve problems. Now I got stuck. And I solved my problem. And I showed you how to do it. Now, bear in mind, guys, you won't learn this from watching one video. You'll actually have to go out and get on a creative server or on Fortify and work on it for hours to really understand the concept. Because, see, I'm doing everything out of my head. All of this I'm doing out of my head. And it's not easy, man, to do this on your head. Okay, let's put these side ones. This is going to be the side cores. I'm going to show you later on why I call these the side cores. This is the core back. This is the mother core. And these are the side cores. And I'm going to show you why I did this. Now comes a very, very smart idea that I worked on and just found out by accident. I was just fooling around. And I'm glad I found this one out because this is going to make our work so much easier. Destroy this. This. Shit, man. Even this one. And don't be afraid because we have the side cores. You can always rebuild. What we're going to do here is put a square here. Not a square here. Square here. what we do is we're not gonna put a square here, but a triangle. It was not a square, but a triangle. Now you can remove this. Ta-da! You see how easy that was, guys? See, you can put it like this now. Now the reason this works, and you're like, Prince, oh, well, if you cannot do it like that, why don't you do it like way at the start? No, it's not possible. You can only use this trick that I just showed you from the third foundation. It only happens from the third, you know, the third sandwich. You already got 1, 2, 3 fucking gaps, and I'm going to make a 4th one. I have to destroy this one again, this here, and also this one, yes. And then I have to take a square here and here, and then a triangle. Yes, it fits, thank God. I don't have to start over. And destroy this. Let's see if it works. You know it will work. You know it's sun, and it works. And we just created another extra virgin olive oil tight crack here. And there you go, man. There you go. We just the security in this in the back here is now doubled. We're going to put a high wall here later on. Don't put it on the first the foundation that you're standing on, because the second one won't fit. See, what we do here is you'll actually have to put it on the foundation that you're not standing on, the back one, like this, and then you can place them both. Then you just upgrade them to whatever you want. It's you know, stone or what do you call this, sheet metal, it doesn't matter. Make sure that you can see the code. Okay, we put the code in. 1, 2, 3, 4. See the code locks, we can see it, so we can press code in. Now if this doesn't work and you have like really bad luck, just place double doors in the back, then everything will be fixed. The double doors are better to handle than these single doors. But see, this works.